Kalpana. So shall I start it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let me share my screen. So is my screen visible to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The first one is just let me finish PEMOB-730. That is Android struck on Pearson logo. That story. Let me show the emulator first. So is my screen visible, David? So Android screen.
Yep.
Okay, so as mentioned in that, we need to remove the Pearson logo and we need to change the color of that text. So that we got approved from your end. So, and one more thing. So in Android, if I press on back button, so previously it was, it went to back and struck on Pearson logo. Now I'll click on back button. So here we have locked the back button and it won't redirect to the Pearson logo. So that's all the story about it, David. So is that fine, David, or do you have any other queries?
Not really. Everything's fine, I believe.
Okay, okay. And yeah, the same thing in iOS too, I have done. So let me share that. So I have switched off the Wi-Fi. Let me wait to disconnect. Yeah, you can see that I'm just running this in iPhone X. So you can able to see that, right, David?
Yes, very well.
Yeah. So that's all about PEMOB-730. So and next, Maha, it's up to you now.
Okay, but recommend, would it be possible for you to show me the app when you have access?
Sorry, David.
Could you show to me how the app looks in iPhone 10 when you have internet access?
Yeah, sure, David. Okay, so let me.
David, the attached screenshot is from iPhone 10 only.
Could you repeat?
The attached screenshot is from 10 only, David.
No, the screenshot we have attached in 0 is from iPhone X. Okay, so yeah, I'll just show. I'll just open our app.
Yep.
Yeah, just another. Sorry, just a minute. Just a minute. Internet connectivity is not open. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that fine, David?
Yeah, but I just wonder why we have these bars on the left and right, whether it's a question of a simulator.
No. Yes. No, actually it is a movie recording, David, but in case of device, it is working fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So now that's all about PEMOB-730, and now it's up to Maha.
Thank you.
Yeah.
David, I will first explain regarding Kiko's bug. Video files do not play properly on 6 and 7 plus. As Ram is screen sharing, Ram will show the demo and I'll explain it. Before entering into the app, we'll discuss about scan, because first, while scanning, we'll check whether the JSON has been fetched or not. Ram, can you scan a QR code, lesson QR code?
Yes, sure, Maha. Let me open the QR code screen and I'll go to scan. Yeah. So I'm just scanning the QR code.
Now the JSON has been fetched and automatically it's redirecting.
Very good.
Okay. And Ram, you can click on back, that is course icon.
Yeah, courses page.
And again,
One question. So
yes,
Maha,
yes,
you created a QR code, or Ram Kumar created a QR code, and it worked fine with the whole part, right? So it's a question of the quality of a QR code that is printed in the book, right? It's not a question of too much data in the QR code, it seems.
yes, the image clarity was not fine while we scan.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I immediately, when I received your feedback, it was from Valipan, as far as I remember, I immediately reported that to Chris, and I asked them to, well, just provide us with a higher quality QR code, right? So hopefully they're going to manage to do that. Because I know that in QR codes, you can set the quality level, and I believe that they are not aware of that, so they need to learn it.
Yes, sure, David. Now, you have seen the lesson redirection.
Yeah.
And Ram, can you log in? I'll send the activity QR.
Yeah, sure. I'll just log in. Yeah, just a minute.
Ram, just now I send you the activity QR. You can generate a QR code using that.
Yeah, sure. Just a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Shall I scan now?
Yes, yes, Ram, you can scan it now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's I will scan it. Yeah.
David, this is activity redirection using the QR.
Yes, thank you. I'm eating, sorry.
Okay, no issues. Ram, you can come back.
Okay. Okay, you want to scan me again?
No, you can come to the course tab.
Okay, just a minute. Yeah, just it is taking some time.
But why is it so?
No, it's some network issues, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you trying to show to me now? What are you going to show?
Still, that key course bug I have to show.
Okay, all right. So so it's definitely important. Okay.
Yeah, just a minute, David. Yes, David, just a minute. I just got a server issue. I'll just restart it again.
Okay. Why are you using Shake's computer?
No, actually, in Shake's computer, we have upgraded the Xcode version for iPhone X.
Okay, nice.
So for that, we have done that.
I thought that Shake was sitting alone without his computer at home because you took it from him.
Okay.
By the way, did you see that I started learning Android?
Yes, David, we have seen the material regarding that Android Kotlin.
I'll see how it works.
Okay.
So far, I have run into troubles. I couldn't run the simulator. Then when I ran the simulator, I couldn't compile a product. There were some strange errors that I needed to fix, and without any code, right? It was just an empty project. But I have already run into some problems, but I have managed to overcome them.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes further.
Yeah, that's nice, David. So, how do you feel about Kotlin, David? Which one you feel it is easy, Swift or Kotlin?
We'll see, because this is the bug that I need to follow. So we'll see.
Okay, sure. Yeah, just a minute, it is just running. I'm sorry, it is taking some time to run. Just 2 minutes.
So maybe somebody else could do the demo in the meantime, if there are any other things to demo. Is it possible?
Yeah, sure.
That's fine, Rankumar. Take your time. I just wonder how we could do that efficiently.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Meanwhile, then I can show my stories, David.
Please do as well.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll start with 276. So this is about the transcript for audio and video files.
Ariel, can you please share your screen?
Okay, sorry. Just a minute. Okay, so this is about the story PEMOB-Sprint audio transcript for. So let me just give the simulator.
Did you manage to complete it? I thought that we would have a spillover because I could see that. Well, you started it yesterday. Yesterday.
In audio here.
Okay.
David, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's a bit better.
Your voice is breaking.
Is it only me that can hear Ezo?
I think
Actually,
having a network.
We cannot hear L. David.
Okay.
Errol, are you still there?
Sorry, I think yes.
Unit 1.
Yeah.
Page 11.
Yes, I am. I'm happy here in Seattle. Good. Elena and I are in the same journalism class. Steve Beck is our teacher.
Errol, I think your screen is frozen, so we can see the transcripts are moving.
Yes, we are. We're very happy.
Unit 1. Page 11. Exercise 3.
Yes, Elena.
As your screen is frozen, we can't see anything. Well, we can see a static image, let's say. We could hear some audio, but we couldn't see anything happening in the screen. Now we can see that you're switching between apps, I think.
Hello?
Errol, maybe you can try reconnecting to the Hangout meeting.
Okay. I'll just connect again.
Okay. Ram, meantime, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'll just share my screen. I'll just share my screen. Yeah. Is my screen visible, David?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Maha?
Yes, Ram.
Yeah.
David, I'll explain regarding the key course bug. Ram, you can go to my profile and log in.
Okay. Let's go.
David, now Ram will log into the user which has been unlocked already. So once Ram gives the credential and logs in, startup level 1 will be unlocked.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, okay. I have logged in. Yeah.
Ram, can you go to course tab?
Yeah.
David, you can see that call to action has been hidden as dev user has unlocked the startup level 1 already.
Okay, why isn't Unit 3 downloaded?
David, Unit 3 is not downloaded. The icon has been hidden and there is no content present inside it. Unit 3.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'll add some so that it doesn't look that cool. Hold it. Okay, thank you.
Ram, can you enter Unit 4?
Okay. Yeah.
And audio?
Shall I download it?
You can go to the activity page and download it.
Yeah. Here, right?
You tap any audio files to download.
Okay.
Any of that item.
Yeah.
Yes. David, Valyapan has checked in 7+ device and this is iPhone 10. It's working fine. Valyapan?
Yeah, Maha.
Yeah. So now, shall I play the audio, Maha?
Yes, you can play now. As audio can be heard because it's sharing from QuickTime, I think so, Ram.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Ram, again, you can go to Unit 1 and download the audio file.
Okay. I'll just. Yeah. Unit 1. Yeah.
Okay. David, Kiko's bug has been resolved. And any queries regarding it?
And how about the videos?
Yes, Ram, can you play the video files?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if they work, I don't need to check them, but I thought that at some point you said that there were some issues with videos. So if there are no issues, well, I believe you, just believe you, so that's fine.
Yeah, sure, David.
Okay, so Valipan confirms that it worked fine on iPhone 7 Plus, right?
Yeah.
Yes, David.
When I receive the latest build, I'll also check it against iPhone 6 Plus because I have it in the office. But, well, I believe that it works. If it works fine on iPhone 7 Plus, it's going to work fine on 6 Plus as well. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you. David, regarding 561, I have handled all the positive cases and negative cases has been not handled.
You mean which one?
Scan 561, PEMOB 561. Valiyavan, can you update the bugs?
So actually, David, the Maha handled only positive flows. The negative flows like scanning again the QR code and scanning invalid QR code, access code, invalid access code, like that of negative scenarios was not handled by Maha. So as point of testing purpose, I did not take in the story for testing again. So from my point, I said to Maha to spill over the story, and within the negative scenarios, I will take up the story in the next sprint and we'll cover this.
Okay, so in your opinion, we should treat it as a spillover, not create any.
Yeah. Actually, I have this also. I have seen only in iOS only, and yet to see on Android. As a build was given by Mahan yesterday only. So it was more technical issues to handle for them. So we need time to take it up. So I said it will be more easy if it is spillover from the sprint, and it can be taken from the next sprint.
Okay, all right. So if need be, then okay, then fine. Well, okay, right.
So meanwhile, David, I have one more query also. As of now, we have only one user ID and password. If I unlock the code and the user ID and the same user ID, if I use it for next time, means the course is already unlocked. We are not able to check these issues.
So you would need a new
new
house?
credentials. Yeah, new credentials for this.
How did you obtain these? Where did you get these Dev Chennai from?
So this I got it from Elil, and he has developed from his side, and he has given the credentials.
Yeah, just we created a new user, David.
Yes, David. So for testing a 726, Edil created this user, and using this user, we completed with story testing.
And did you, so did you create this user using API or via the website?
Using the APIs, I created them, David.
Well, because you can so for let me see. Just give me a sec.
Yeah. Okay. And David, in this.
Okay. All right. So here you can create new accounts. This is a registration window for staging. So feel free to create your accounts for yourselves and any other testing accounts.
David, in the coming sprint, we'll be taking up the create user registration screens and all, right?
Yeah, I know, but well, if you need any as soon as possible, well, you can use this one. So you can create new accounts for testing purposes.
Okay.
It's the same database, so no issues with that.
Okay.
Okay, so shall I move on to the next? Maha, do you have any other thing to say?
No, Ram, you can carry on.
Okay, so I'll move on to the next thing regarding PEMOB 687 and 688. regarding our app support in iPhone X, iOS X, and black bars at the top and bottom. So as David, you have already seen, so this is the device which we are running in iPhone X. You can see the screen. So now you can, maybe you can check the test flight build, it is working fine. So now I'm sharing through QuickTime Player. You can't able to get that iPhone notch and all. So you can see the text is aligned properly, and you can see the bottom tabs, and everything is working fine, and it is checked by yeah.
There were two issues. If you go into audio and open an audio file, could you do it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You can see that the navigation bar at the top is a bit smaller, and this X button plus listen and repeat almost overlap the hour. Right? We need to fix that because it's very bad user experience or bad UI.
Yeah.
Well, I think that we can accept it and just put it as a bug.
Yeah.
David, to simulators it is showing like this, but in the real device, the time and the charge will go top of the screen, and the listen and the repeat will be center line. If it is, if you can see that in an iPhone 10, the real device means you can identify between this and that. This is an simulator and it is showing like this.
Okay. All right. Okay. Understood. So I'll
I can send you the screenshot tomorrow if possible. Ram has the device now. If he can send the screenshot, it is okay. Or else tomorrow morning I will send you the screenshot regarding this.
No need to Valibum. If I see the bug again in my device, I'll just report a bug. No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. David, and one more thing, Sheikh also told that since that close button is
yeah, already I suggested for this, and for 10 and a small size of mobile devices, in sign-in page we have close button on the right top corner, as well as in the create an account also. In these two screens, user is unable to click on the close button, and the opacity is too less there. We need to click particularly on the close button to close the screen.
Okay, so in which screen do we have these problems?
In my profile sign-in page as well as create an account page.
Okay, in my profile, you want me to sign out?
Please sign out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Tap on let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, that close button on the top, and now you click on the create an account page.
Okay.
In this two screens, user need to click particularly on the enter button to close the screen.
Well, because they suffer all the
Okay, that is David, because the close button is bit small actually. User need to tap vertically on top of it actually. Yeah.
Already Sheikh and Ram is working on that.
Yes.
Is it possible that you fix it by tomorrow or tomorrow? Maybe not by tomorrow, but tomorrow.
No, David. Since this is actually the design, right? So, do you want us to change any design, or you want us to just make the touchable area too big?
No, what I mean is that this the size of the button will be big enough so that I can tap it. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
As you can see, if this navigation bar is inconsistent size or height, right? Because here it's a bit smaller than the one in the table of contents.
Yeah. Yes.
So the question is whether we can make it a bit higher so that this X button, the button that closes, is a bit lower, and I can tap it.
Yeah, already we have seen that. Maybe tomorrow we'll just discuss with Sheikh and let you know the way.
Please do, because then it's maybe it's just a quick fix for him, and we can go ahead with that.
Yeah, sure, David. Okay, so that's all from my end. So up to Gautam or Elil now.
David, I don't have anything to show actually. So in this sprint, I had taken only one spike, and it was to manipulate the JS file or the HTML file after downloading an activity. So as you can see from the subtasks, what I've done is we have already downloaded and we have successfully edited the contents in the file. I mean, we have completely rewritten it, and almost 90% of the spike has been completed. But then in the last part, path keeps changing dynamically in a device. Like whenever we download, every time we download content, the path keeps changing dynamically. So I'm not able to update the path depending on the device's location. So if I give a static path, it's working perfectly. But then if I try to change the path dynamically, the file is not getting edited, and I'm not able to make the changes. So that's where I'm stuck right now. And we even tried. I even tried getting help from Mahan L, but then it was not possible to finish it. So it will be a spillover in this point.
Okay. But do you have an idea for fixing it, or for trying to, or for finding a new approach that could?
Yes, sir, we tried out some solutions, but then it actually didn't work out. But this thing gets completed, then we will be able to take up a story in the upcoming sprint. Because this is the only thing pending at that spike. The remaining parts have been completed. We are successfully able to rewrite the file, and the logic is working. But then this path alone, the path which keeps changing dynamically, that thing alone we are not able to find out a solution.
Okay, all right. So because I'm asking that because I'm just wondering whether we should do that in the next sprint, because we have quite a lot of bug fixes in the next sprint to fix, and I just wonder, because this feature that you're working on is a nice to have, right? It's not a critical feature, but it's a nice to have. That's why I'm wondering which one would be more sensible to take up for you in the next sprint. That's okay, but we can discuss it at the planning session. We don't need to discuss it now.
Sure, David. We can discuss it and then we can finalize.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, David.
Okay, David. So I'll share my screen now.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yep.
Okay. So this is for the transcripts. So I'm just opening it up and I'm playing.
Unit 1, page 11, exercise 3C.
Are you okay, Judy? Yes, I am. I'm happy here in Seattle. Good. How are your classes? They're...
So as you can see now, as the audio plays, the transcript highlights the currently spoken sentences.
Okay, and now if you close the transcript, what's going to happen? Okay, all right, and if you open it again? Okay, so it stays in the same place. Okay, so one comment, there's no animation. There was supposed to be a fade out and fade in animation.
Okay, actually I just managed to complete it today, so...
Yeah, I know. I was sure that you wouldn't manage to do that. Well, congratulations anyway. But, well, yeah, so how about this? How about the animation then?
Okay, that we can add it. I'm sure take much time. I'll get help from Sheikh and put the animations in place. And yeah, so and additionally, I also managed to complete the speed audio speed. So that is also added here.
Good. Elena and I are in the same journalism class. Steve Beck is our teacher. Elena and I think he's a very good teacher. Are you?
So as you can see, the speed is also working now. Speed bar.
Okay. All right. So by accident, additionally, you fixed another thing from the next sprint. Brilliant. Okay. So it was really as always.
I just took a look at it, so it was fairly simple for me. So I just managed to put it in.
Okay.
And there is one more comment here.
Yep.
I just want to add one more thing here. This is from the XML.
Mm-hmm.
So I have not done for SRT files.
Oh,
but,
yeah. I just asked that. Yeah.
But the concept is similar. So I just pass the XML in a particular way. So the same thing I just have to write few more lines to pass the same thing from the SRT. So everything else is the same. So how I display it, how I highlight, everything is going to be the same. Just instead of the XML, I'll just pass the SRT files over there. So that's about the transcripts.
Okay, so the question is, so for the time, for this moment, SRT are not ready. So in theory, this should be a spillover, right?
Yeah. So so let that be a spillover, and I'll also add some handling. So in case the transcripts are not present, so I need to disable the button. So and some other similar cases, I'll have to handle it.
Okay, right. So I think that we have too many issues with that, because we have animations, we have well, SRT files, which is a critical element because this is the future. XMLs are very important for backwards compatibility, but it's not the future. So I think that we need to have a spillover. So we have 3 spillovers in the sprint. I think that Kalpan is not going to be happy.
Actually, for Gautam's story, David, I think it is possible, because even for passing the XML, I'm actually reading it and changing the contents of the XML and putting in them as text here. So I think Gautam's story should also be possible, given that we fetch the locations properly.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know. I believe so. I hope so, at least. But yeah, I'm just well, saying out loud that, well, Kalpan is not going to be happy about 3 spillovers from this sprint. I'm not happy either. That's obvious. But well, we haven't had a sprint in which we wouldn't have a spillover for a few months already, which is not very good.
Yes, David. I think we have committed more this time. That's what I felt in the last few days.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could have splitted Maha stories like positive flows and negative flows. The complexity is more, I guess, because it's been for 2 sprints.
Mm-hmm.
Though we got the confirmation only in this sprint. So
okay. So let's accept it this time again, the spillovers. But for the next sprint, let's assume that we are not going to have any spillovers, and we need to plan it properly so that, well, we do it properly, right? Because, well, I think that if somebody starts analyzing our reports, then, well, it doesn't look very good. Well, from my perspective, well, I'm still happy. It's not that, well, I'm angry or no. You're delivering the features that we are discussing. There are some delays. I accept that, right? We still have some comfort in terms of deadlines. If we had very strict deadlines, that would be much worse. But, well, just for clarity and just for other parties, let's say, we should do our best for the next sprint not to have any spillovers, because then it's going to, as you said, it's going to look very bad. Well, what we could have done, Kalpan, actually, was descope this transcript functionality, seeing that Ezel started doing that today. We simply could have tried to simply descope it. And, but anyway, no, we can't change the past now. Okay.
Okay, so anything else from your end, Errol? Other stories?
Just Kalpana, yeah. So, so I had 2 other bugs, 7 to 8.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because, well, you sound as if you set to
inside the lesson view when
There is a voice delay from your network.
download and
Ezel.
let me just show it to you.
Ezel. increase your speed to 1.0 because you set your speed to 0.5.
Well, I guess you can. I guess you can reduce the quality of your call. I mean, adjust bandwidth usage, and you can reduce it because your network speed is low, I guess.
So okay.
Yeah, that's it. Can reduce it and no, not the setting like on the middle one. Just back, yeah, that's it. Disable HD and reduce your quality.
Oh.
Reduces the call.
As we can see, Ezo can work only in HD.
Even my network is slow and yeah.
Sorry, David, we actually connected from home as it is.
I know. I realize that. I know. That's fine. Sure.
I hope he'll rejoin soon.
Okay, he's there. Hi, Erin.
Yeah, sorry, Kalpana. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
I think can anyone share their screen? I can just explain what's happening. Ram.
You mean you want to share Jira, LL?
No, just I can show the demo from someone. Ram's screen probably.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll just share my screen.
Yeah. Because if I share my screen, then the quality gets dropped.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, okay. 994.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you just open Jira for a minute?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So this is for 7 to 8 bug. So when we are when we have a lesson downloaded and we are inside the lesson page, and then we go to the My Profile tab and remove the downloaded contents and come back to this courses tab, the lesson page will be empty. So that was the bug. So I fixed it now. Can later?
Yeah. Shall I download lesson 2?
Yeah. Yeah. Download it.
Yeah.
Well, it was about Android, I can see. So
actually, it was both iOS and Android. So they had actually noted in Android and mentioned it. So now you can, Ram, you can go to My Profile and okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can better show it in Android.
Okay.
Remove the downloaded contents.
Okay. Yeah.
Now you can go back to courses tab.
Okay.
You can see it's all back there. So earlier the vocabulary and grammar part will be missing those list. So now it's fixed. That is about 7 to 8.
Okay. Do you want me to show that in Android too?
Yeah, you can show it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's about 7 to 8. And moving on to 738 bug.
Okay.
So this was the issue for download icons. So if we download from the unit view and then go inside, we had because there was a bug. So now we have fixed it. Can you open the simulator now?
Yeah. Okay. Just now. Okay. Shall I go to lesson 2?
Yeah, lesson 3.
Okay, lesson 3.
Small.
Hmm.
So now when we download it here and go inside, it will show us already downloaded, as it should show us.
Okay, I will get in.
Now you can go inside the lesson.
Yeah.
And you can tap to open it, so it will open. And you can play that.
Shall I tap on results?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So now you can see the activity is open and place. You can just put it down, so it will close.
Sorry?
So this is, if you want to close the activity, you can just drag downwards.
Just a minute.
Okay. So
Sorry.
about 738 David.
Okay.
So download accounts will be.
Well, can you close this activity? Can you close this activity by clicking this X button?
Yeah, okay.
Does it really work? No, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, this is also reported by only up until the.
In iPhone X alone,
yeah.
Not able to tap it.
Oh. That's very, 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 very bad.
Okay.
Because I do all my demos on iPhone 10.
Okay.
I can make no demo. Okay, share the build with me, and they need to figure out what to do about that. Because this is a bug in the design pack.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and we cannot easily fix it. Okay.
Yes.
I think we can, if we just pull it down, the activity will be closed.
No.
Maybe I think the
but I just wonder.
Yeah, Elil, that is the only thing we can do in iPhone 10.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
So from the top, if we swipe the screen will get closed. Yeah, like this.
So can you close it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can able to close that. If you swipe like this, means this activity will be closed. In all the iPhone 10, in all the iPhone cases, we have cases like this. We can close like this.
Okay. All right. Oh, I know. So you enter reachability, and then you. Okay, I see. All right. Okay, so this is a workaround. Okay. Yeah. Good. Thank you.
This was a type of test.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so I'm saved. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
That's all from my side, David.
And I think that's everyone. Okay, good. All right, so I'm closing the sprint then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop sharing my screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sprint cannot be completed as there are incomplete subtasks on the following issues 673, which is Bala's defect regression. It's still to do.
Bala, you are done with this, right?
Sorry, what is the ID?
673.
673, right?
Yeah.
Check.
Maha's bug.
Yeah, okay. I will close it now.
Okay.
Sorry.
673 is already enclosed only.
No. He's asking about subtask, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's done now.
Thanks, Bana.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try again. 4 issues were incomplete. Why 4? We should have 3. So we have refactoring, scanning a QR code, following the transcript, the spike. Yeah. Let me see again. 8 issues were done, 4 issues were not incomplete, 2 of which had all of the subtasks complete.
Is it listing the issue IDs, David?
No, it doesn't. It is not displaying that.
So actually 656, the in progress status is 656 and 276, and one more thing, it's Maha's 561.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only.
Yeah.
These are the only ones that I can see are still in progress.
2 in progress and one is ready for testing. That is Maha's is given for positive for testing. So that is ready for testing.
So this one is, well, which one, Valipan?
Maha story 561 is ready for testing and it is not closed by us due to native scenario is not handled.
That's fine. How about 740? Video 740. That is that still isn't ready for testing.
7?
Exactly.
740.
Yeah.
Again, Maha's bug. So,
Exactly. Kiko's bug. It's not Maha's bug. It's Kiko's bug. Kiko invented this bug, not Maha.
True.
Can you make the ID again? 7?
740.
740. Okay. Yeah, okay. I will close this now. Yeah, done.
Okay. All right. Yeah. 9 issues done. 3 issues incomplete. Complete. Okay. Done. So just a few words on the next sprint. So the first thing is they're taking. Well, let's look at the dates. I know that it's already evening in July, so let's do it quickly. And I'm having another call in 7 minutes, another sprint review. So the issue that we're going to have is that we are going to start this sprint on Wednesday. And we have 1 week, and then we have this one. And on this day, on the 3rd of April, I'm gonna be on leave. So we cannot hold a sprint review session. So the question is, do we make this sprint 1 day longer, or we take 3 weeks in the next sprint? So Kalpana, what are your thoughts on that?
3 weeks should be fine. And team, what is your suggestion on that?
Yes, 3 weeks are fine right now for us.
Okay. All right, because we have quite a lot of things to do in the next sprint. So we have the spillovers. We also have adjusting the speed of playing audio files. That has already been done, but we'll see if we need to include it or not. Look at that. Ezel wanted to develop 3 points for that, and he did that in 3 minutes. And then, so in Ezel's, we need to know that Ezel's story points are minutes. As a developer, I want the registration process to be integrated with backend. Yeah, this one's going to be very demanding. So Aziz, I want to see the same stage of the download process in the unit and lesson view. Right, so I tap the cloud in the unit view, and then I open a lesson, and the progress is also there. Remove unnecessary push animations when unlocking content. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. And then we have a number of bugs from Valipan. Right, okay. So these are Valipan's bugs that have been confirmed. So yeah, so that's generally what we want to do in the next sprint. So I believe that it's good for 3 weeks.
Okay, and Valipan, could you please share the current regression testing status?
So actually, regression testing I have only so far 4 bugs from my side, and it is on stage. And tomorrow I will list it everything.
Okay, and David, would it be okay if we can complete the regression testing and then upload the build by tomorrow?
Yeah,
Or
absolutely. Absolutely, that's fine.
okay.
As I said, tomorrow I'm busy all day, so I will not be able to play with the build.
Okay, fine. But anyways, I think we can upload the build from Aryan for sprint 8. I mean 14. Sorry, 15.
Sure. Well, the sooner the better. But I just as I said, I just want to. Well, I'm not going to play with it anyway. But well, the sooner you share it with me, the better. I would need it for Friday because on Friday I would like to show the follow the transcript functionality that is already there. That would be awesome to have it there.
Okay. Errol?
Yeah.
So what do you think? So should we complete the transcripts and then share the build before Friday, or is that possible?
Oh no, okay, you're right. That it is a spillover, right? So okay, so let's discuss it. Discuss it if we do that tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, fine. David.
Yeah, because well, this is okay. It would be great if we did that, but I forgot it wasn't done completely, right? So yeah, so if we need to wait another some time, then it's still fine. Okay.
Okay, David. Okay, I think that's for today.
David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David. So in case you want to show the demo, you can show it. The only thing is the transcripts have to be there in XML format, and it'll work fine without any issues.
Okay. All right. Okay. So
the
maybe
thing is, I have not handled.
Sure. Yeah, I know. You're right. So yeah. So that's good. Okay. So maybe I'll go. Yeah. That's a good idea. That I'm gonna give a demo only on XML files. That's fine. Good. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, have a nice evening. Let me go to another sprint review session and see you tomorrow then.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys.
Bye, bye, bye.
அழகுடா.
நான் க்ளோஸ் பண்றதுக்கு பதிலா நான் வீடியோ
இதுதான் அன்னைக்கு நடந்திருக்கு.
நான் ஆபீஸ்ல இருந்தே கிளம்புறேன். ஆபீஸ்ல தான்டா இருக்கேன்.
நம்ம காமெடியா இருக்கு எழில்.
அவர் ஓட்டுறாரு. எழில் can you please increase your speed to 1x? நீங்க 0.5x ல போயிட்டு இருக்கீங்க அப்படிங்கறாரு ஒண்ணு.
அந்த ஸ்பீட் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணீங்களா உங்க ஆடியோ ஆக்டிவிட்டில?
ஏய் எனக்கு டவுட், நீ உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கியா இல்ல படுத்திருக்கியா? எழில்
இப்போ
வாய்ஸ் கேக்குதே.
இல்லடா, அவன் படுத்துட்டு பேசுற மாதிரி எனக்கு தோணுது. கேக்குறேன்.
காலவும் ஆபீஸ்ல இருக்காராமே. அவன் கூட இல்லையா நீ?
இல்ல ராம் இங்கலாம் இல்ல, நான் மட்டும் தான் இருக்கேன். நானும் பாலாஜி மட்டும் தான் இருக்கோம். பாலா ஆபீஸ்ல இருக்கான்.
ஆமா.
மேபி அந்த
பாலா அங்க இருந்து தான் கால் எடுக்கறான்னு சொல்லிருக்கான்.
நான் இந்த சைடுல இருக்கேன், அந்த சைடுல இருக்கேன் நினைக்கிறேன். சரி பாத்துட்டு போறேன்.
சரி
சாப்பிட்டு போ.
சரி
ஓகே गाइस பை.
பை பை கல்பனா. டாடா பை பை.
பை. எழில்